So I found a very amusing post that comes out of the Not How Girls Work subreddit, and I thought maybe we could have a little chuckle together. So the title is called Passport Bro Upset That Women Abroad Don't Have Dating Profiles the Way He Wants. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the original post was posted in the Passport Bros subreddit, and it's called Dating Apps and Online Value Provided by Modern Women. So OP says, recently I started observing a common trend on dating apps and other platforms, like Reddit dating subs, where most, if not all women, irrespective of whether they're Western or not, put up descriptions and posts where 90% of the text is either their professional, academic, and other achievements which they're proud of, or a whole lot of criteria for men they want slash seek to reach out to them. At no point in those 5+ paragraphs do they mention what they bring to the table, why they would be a good partner slash girlfriend or mate or whatever. And it's not like they're smoking hot either. I think this is late stage feminism, where these women believe that just existing is enough. Sounds familiar. Or is it the result of too many men simping for them and further validating their delusions? Anybody else notice this? I thought this was just a Western woman problem, but I'm seeing more and more posts like this from women in South Asia, Latin America, East Asia, etc. Wow. Wow. Imagine existing in a world where half the population thinks just existing is enough and they're not even very hot or anything like that. Just I can't imagine that, Like that's so out there. It doesn't sound like what women have been complaining about for years now. It doesn't sound like that at all? Anyway, so the person who posted this into the Not How Girls Work subreddit says they were okay with men getting partners in the past by just existing irrespective of how good of a partner they are, though. Lots of women were forced to stay in terrible relationships just because they were not given the chance to sustain themselves due to heavy discrimination in the workforce. And period, she clocked that. So let's get into some of these comments. One person says, I think this perfectly exposes this guy's mindset and probably the mindset of most passport bros. He doesn't see women's achievements, goals, professional career, etc. as bringing things to the table. The whole point of a passport bro is to prey on vulnerable women, so why would he want someone who's smart enough to detect his bull? In his mind, careers and professionalism are male coded. He wants someone dumb, meek, and innocent so he can push his power fantasies. Exactly. Someone else says he complains about them posting about their accomplishments, then claims they they believe just existing is enough. Dude, I did not get where I am in my career by just existing. And then someone says, and also just existing is sufficient to be deserving of love and companionship. And then someone else says, well, they also don't understand the difference between deserving and entitled to. Yep. Another person says, if you're a passport bro, you should want her to be self reliant so you can avoid paying alimony after you inevitably stray and discard the toy you broke for a shiny new one. For normal people, it's just safer to have two capable partners able to support each other in hard times, or should the worst ever happen. But normal people don't need that explained anyway. But the only reason to explicitly select for a lack of career development, no higher education, a partner who is wholly dependent on you, is because you're looking for someone you can abuse with impunity. There is no other reason to fetishize a level of vulnerability that means your partner is trapped forever, no matter what you do, even if you divorce them, even if you pass away. Whatever white picket bullshit they spin around it isn't anything but bait and cover. This is an abuser, and all they want is a world to hurt someone helpless. Yeah, I'm so glad that people are getting it. I'm so glad that women are pointing out the language of these abusers. And I'm so glad people are talking and just pointing out how to spot these people, how to spot these abusers, because that is exactly what he is. Why would you want somebody who has no education to speak of, has no experience in the workforce, or has no goals in life that they've pursued or achieved? Why is that attractive to you?
I think it's because to XYs like this, women are not supposed to have their own autonomy. They're not supposed to be their own human beings with their own thoughts and dreams and goals and desires for achievements. They're just supposed to be appliances, just human shaped appliances waiting for a man to use them. He's upset because his own delusions have been proven wrong by reality. And I'm glad he's getting his wake up call. Good. Let's continue.
And then there was another comment that I really liked, so I'm going to find it and I'm going to read it to you. Oh, this was the one. This is exactly my thought. They were saying what they brought to the table. He just doesn't think that it's worth anything. Exactly. To the original poster, so the passport bro, every woman's dating profile should be about how devoted she will be, how she's just longing to cook and clean for him, and what sexual skills she has. I love the phrase late stage feminism, though. Late stage feminism is when women value their achievements and want partners who respect their intellectual abilities and treat them as equal. The horror! No, for real. And someone else says, yeah, he probably even thinks he's smart by appropriating leftist terminology. LMAO. As always, that just makes him sound dumb. This was a good one too. Someone says, aren't your professional, academic, and other achievements part of what you bring to the table? And then someone says, for normal people, yes. I assume he's talking about important things such as virginity, cup size, weight, and cooking skills. If they had led with that, he would have no problem. He would be perfectly happy. Yeah, keep getting your education, ladies. Keep chasing your dreams. It pisses off all the wrong people and it keeps them far away from you, which is perfect, honestly. Yeah, these guys out here are spiraling. Like imagine hearing women listing all the things that they are proud of, that they've achieved, and clearly that they find valuable in themselves and in partners, and thinking, yeah, they just want to exist and get everything for nothing. They don't bring anything to the table. If you can't see the value in a potential partner, sir, stay single or just keep looking. Keep looking for your perfect match. Leave these women alone. I think this is what happens when you try to date up when you should really just be dating among the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, you know? It's like TLC said. Like don't go chasing waterfalls. You don't even value them. You don't value them. And that's okay. Leave them alone. They're going to find the perfect people for them who hear all of these wonderful things that they've done and achieved and that they are, and they will value those women and they will be with those women. They're too good for you. These guys need to realize when women are too good for them, but they think they should have access to all women. All women, no matter what their goals are, their achievements, their values, their standards. At the end of the day, if a man wants them, all women should just want to suddenly be a housewife, slave, maid, nurse with a purse, child bearer. No. Find your level. Water's supposed to seek its own level. Find your level, sir. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and share.